Good of you to come, Jack. But then I knew you would if the chief here whistled. I simply fed his suspicious mind a little, and presto, here we all are. Drop your weapon.
Sorry, Wade. I didn't know it was a setup.
Of course he didn't. He was just thinking of the agency. So loyal, so dignified, so dead.
No!
Time for some new blood at the top. I was grooming Redwood as his successor, but I could get used to this hands-on work.
You have plenty of blood on your hands, Fulci. Starting with Christopher Stern.
That's half true, at least. You'll just love the other half.
He treated you like a son.
I was his project. I suffered his lectures and his moralizing. What I couldn't take was seeing the ACN run like an antique. It should be running the country. When he threatened to pull funding on biotech's mind control program, I knew it was time for a change.
So you murdered him?
Now there I had help. I think my recording caps yours. Pride in your work, Jack.
I couldn't have. I'd remember.
It slipped your mind. You have amnesia. Fact is, you were the perfect assassin. Working secretly with Stern. Tracking the insider he feared was out to kill him. You were the last one he'd suspect.
I don't believe it.
Come now, Jack. Don't lose your head over this.
I trusted you, believed in you.
Angela, listen to me.
You killed that too.
Young lady, please. Mr. Wade is correct. He knows nothing of your father's death.
Zweiberg?
Dr. Zweiberg. A title earned with a lifetime service to this dubious collective you call a nation, for which nature rewards me with a cancer. Mr. Wade's amnesia, on the other hand, is entirely self-inflicted. He insisted on running away while certain procedures were in progress, damaging the memory centers of his brain. This was, of course, after he executed my wishes. And your father.
No!
The mind control chip implanted in your skull was damaged, along with your memory. So I am reduced to cruder methods. Pity. Control the mind, and you control the body. Even the body politic. Sharp thought Stern's death was to further his own plans. Mastery of the criminals and their booty. A Falca ambition. But Stern threatened much more than the mind control program, something of which you are a part.
What more do you want from me?
I want you to die, Mr. Wade. But first, give me a piece of your mind. Pleasant dreams, Mr. Wade? I believe the tranquilizer has that effect. Since I was a child under the jackboot, I dreamed of a world ruled by intellect. Years of experiments on the criminal dregs of society, and on you, finally produced this. Totally organic, pre-programmed to control every thought, feeling, and action. This chip will lead the world to a new order of purity, discipline, and obedience.
You plan to stick that thing in everyone?
Hardly. A new world deserves a new species, free from decadence and decay. Meet Adam, prototype of the new race. His body enhanced with nanotechnology, self-healing, self-modifying, adapting over days, not generations. His mind filled with my own mental image, the intellect of a genius. The chip, a part of his DNA, ensuring that even after my death, he and his successors continue to follow my will. After you killed Stern, I decided to give Adam some of your more ruthless qualities. But when you interrupted the transfer, he was left damaged. That will soon be corrected. Here, you must be thirsty after the procedure.
You expect this thing to rule the world?
Not alone. Mass production requires huge amounts of DNA protein. Fortunately, the Syndicate proved a reliable source once I told Sharp it was needed for mind control chips. Besides, once my children are ready, the world will be on its knees. Humankind all but wiped out by a deadly virus.
Bloody Mary.
Named after my late wife. A modified Ebola. It dissolves the internal organs to a pulp, fitting end to this corrupt civilization. And distribution was laughably simple. Once introduced, the virus remains dormant until I activate the trigger. Then it becomes virulently contagious, creating a plague from which only Adam is immune.
And what's the trigger?
I must tend to Adam. Graft in the missing neural sectors from your scan. Relax, Mr. Wade. But remember, too much TV can damage your health.
Jack? Jack!
Angela, I thought you were... What happened?
The TV. Looks like it induced some kind of seizure.
Keep away.
Jack?
The virus. Bloody Mary. I'm infected. And the X must. The commercial. It must be the trigger.
Subliminal images causing extreme neurostimulation and hormonal imbalance. It could be. There has to be something. Some way of... Did Zweiberg say anything about an antidote?
No need. His master race are immune.
His... Oh boy. Zweiberg, you are one sick puppy. But if Adam is immune, then... Here it is, a sterile form of the virus woven into the DNA, giving him genetic immunity. If we could get a sample of this thing's DNA, I could make up an antidote.
And how do you plan to get it?
Ask nicely. Then I could use a gene sequencer machine to isolate the viral DNA and make up a vaccine.
I'll take care of Adam.
No way. I can do this. Trust me. Just no TV, okay?
You? What are you doing here?
Looking for a little contribution to science.
Get away! Don't touch him! Ah! No! What have you done? Lie back, my child. Lie back, and I'll take away the pain.
least today.